Hey, third grade, we are going to continue reviewing 2D and 3D shapes. And today I'm just going to go over some questions of what they're going to look like in the Google form that you're going to complete, and the way that questions are going to be asked when you're tested on them on your unit assessment or on STAR test. And then I'm just going to go over some vocabulary that we learned previously, just so we're reminded of the vocabulary for this unit, okay? So, Zane sorted some figures into two groups. So this is a question, this may be a type of question that you see in the way that it is asked, okay? Zane sorted some figures into two groups, Group X and Group Y, all right? So here you can see you have a cone, a cylinder, a sphere. Here you have a cube, a triangular prism, and a rectangular prism. And remember, if you're not sure what these shapes are, it's a really good idea to go back to your lessons from earlier this week and review these shapes, okay? Which statement about these figures Zane sorted is true? All of the figures in Group X are cylinders. Well, this is not a cylinder, this is a cone, and this is a sphere. So this is not a true statement. So I'm going to mark that one out, okay? All of the figures in Group X are cones. Well, this is a cone, but this is not a cone, and this is not a cone. This is a cone, this is a cylinder, and this is a sphere. All of the figures in Group Y are prisms. Well, let me move this. Well, what is a prism? Who remembers the definition of a prism? A prism is good. A prism is a 3D object with identical parallel ends. So that means that two of your ends have to be the same shape, the same figure, and they have to be parallel. In Group Y, they're all prisms. Here, this one and this one back here are going to be identical, and then they have flat surfaces. This and this are identical. Those are identical. And this one and this one are identical, okay? And then they have flat surfaces on the other side. So that is a true statement. All the figures in Group Y are rectangular prisms. Well, this is a cube, this is a triangular prism, and this is a rectangular prism. So that is wrong. So here the correct letter is H. Okay? Figure A is divided into 7 sections as shown below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which two sections are quadrilaterals? What is a quadrilateral? Good. A quadrilateral is a 2D figure with 4 sides. Quadrilateral. Quad means 4. So a quadrilateral has 4 sides. Which two sections are quadrilaterals? Sections 4 and 5. Well, section 4 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Section 4 is not a quadrilateral, so that makes this whole statement wrong, or this whole answer choice wrong. Section 2 and 4 are quadrilaterals. Well, we just said that section 4 is not a quadrilateral, okay? And we can even count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because this one is not, section 4 is not a quadrilateral, there's no reason to check section 2 because it says section 4 in this answer choice. So that is wrong. Section 1 and section 3. Section 1. 1, 2, 3. What is this shape? It's not a quadrilateral because it does not have 4 sides. It only has 3 sides. So what is that shape? Good. That shape is a triangle. What is section 4? What shape is this? Section 4 with 5 sides. Good. Section 4 is a pentagon. So section 1 is not a quadrilateral, so that's wrong. Section 5. Let's count section 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a quadrilateral. This has 4 sides. Let's count section 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is also a quadrilateral. So the correct answer here is letter J. So it's really, really important in a question like this that you're going through each shape or each section and really counting, using your pencil or using a drawing tool on your computer. Even if you had to draw this shape on a piece of paper, if you guys are at home, that's going to be really beneficial to you, okay? All right. The figures shown can be sorted into groups. So here I have a figure with 4 sides, and all of the sides are the same length. What shape is that? Good, that's a square. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. What shape has 6 sides? Good, a hexagon. This has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 sides are the same length. The opposite sides are the same length. So the top and the bottom are the same length and the 2 sides are the same length. What shape is this? Good, that is a rectangle. Here's another shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What shape has 5 sides? Good, a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 sides. None of them are the same length, but 2 of them are parallel. Good, this is a trapezoid. All right, let's look at this one. This one's a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has 6 sides. What kind of figure is this? Good, this is a hexagon. Now, this looks nothing like this hexagon, but it is still a hexagon because it has 6 sides. So I'm going to write an H here. This is also a hexagon. Okay, what was this one? Good, a square. What is this one? A rectangle. What's this one? A pentagon. And what's this one? Good, a trapezoid. All right, let's look at this, okay? 3 rectangles and 3 hexagons. Well, I know that a square is a special rectangle. So this could be a rectangle. This is a rectangle. But I don't have any other rectangles, so that is the wrong answer. 2 hexagons and 4 quadrilaterals. Two hexagons. Here's a hexagon and there's a hexagon. 2 pentagons. I only have 1 pentagon, so that makes it, 2 hexagons. Sorry, I'm on letter B. 2 hexagons, yes and yes. So I have 2 hexagons and 4 quadrilaterals. Well, I only have 3 quadrilaterals. My square is a quadrilateral, my rectangle is a quadrilateral, and my trapezoid is a quadrilateral. My pentagon is not a quadrilateral because it does not have 4 sides. This is 2 hexagons, 2 pentagons. I only have 1 pentagon. Okay, and then 1 pentagon. That's true. 2 hexagons. 1, 2. That's true. And 3 quadrilaterals. This is a quadrilateral. My square is a quadrilateral. My rectangle is a quadrilateral. And my trapezoid is a quadrilateral. That is true. So the correct answer for this one is letter D. So it's really, really important that you guys are just going shape by shape and answer choice by answer choice, because while this is a square, it's also a quadrilateral. But it's also a rectangle. It's a special rectangle. While this is a rectangle, it's a quadrilateral. While this is a trapezoid, it's also a quadrilateral. So it didn't give you 1 square, 2 hexagons, 1 rectangle, 1 pentagon, 1 trapezoid. You have to make the connection between the shapes and the different attributes of each shape, okay? So, you guys are going to be answering some questions on a Google form that I want you to do, but I'm going to go back over some vocabulary really quickly before you guys do that form in just a second. All right, just so you guys remember, you have this from the other day. This was on Wednesday that you can go back and use. These are quadrilaterals. You can go back and use them. You can go back and use this chart, the little quadrilateral tree. That's really, really important that you use that. Here are some vocabulary words. And then Thursday you have your 3D shapes and some more 3D shape vocabulary, okay? Please, please, please remember to use those when you're filling out your Google form. It's not a bad idea to go back and use those resources. I will not be mad if you do. I'm actually going to be really grateful if you guys do, because that means that you're using stuff that I've taught you earlier in the week, okay? So please feel free to do that. Let me know if you guys have any questions, or let Miss Mays know. And remember, you need to be hopping on office hours if you're not quite understanding. All right, have a great rest of your day.